Here's a story happened to me. I don't remember how long ago, to tell you the truth. 5 years ago, 7 years ago, 10 years ago. Every Friday, I've been going for in the last 25 years. I go with a group of fellows. We go to a big marketplace in the middle of Tel Aviv. It's not there, there's a big fruit market and vegetable market which is nearby, but this is like an artsy craftsy sort of place. Everybody puts their wares on the table and people buy stuff. Little jewelry that they make in their homes, or pictures, or pottery, or statues, and things like that. So I go there and I have a big bag of boxes, and little boxes that have two little candles in them, and they're specially prepared by Chabad. They have a little blessing on there, and there's nice little neat boxes. I had one over here, don't know what happened to it. And I passed them out to people, passed them out to women, and I asked people to come and put the tefillin on. In the month of Elul is a commandment to sound the shofar every day. In my experience, if I sound the shofar here, you don't hear it because the microphone and this recorder is very poor. So instead of it coming out, it comes out. So it's very weak and not representative of what a shofar is supposed to sound like. In any case, so I sound the shofar, and then we ask, put people to put on tefillin. Okay, but I don't sound the shofar every 5 minutes or whatever. Why? Because where I put the tefillin on, it's right next to this restaurant, outdoor restaurant, and I don't want to drive people crazy every 5 minutes. So I sound the shofar. Let's say when we're there, once every 15 minutes, once every 20 minutes, right? But no closer than 15 minutes because the people just don't enjoy it. Anyway, so there I am, and I standing in the street, people walking by, and I sound the shofar. Then in Chabad we do three. I finished sounding the shofar. Someone comes up to me, maybe a minute after I finished, said, "Could you do that again? Could you sound the shofar again?" And so I said, "Listen, I don't want to bother these people. See, all these people, they're all eating their meals." And I sounded, go and do shopping and come back in another, 15 minutes, and I'll sound the shofar. So, no. I finished my shopping. I finished. So I said, you know what? Put on tefillin. Come, put on tefillin. Here's tefillin. Said, no. I put on tefillin already. I put on tefillin. I just want to hear the shofar sound. That's all I want. Hear the shofar. I said, listen, what can I do? So anyway, the guy started really, he I call it pestering me. I don't know if that's the proper word, but anyway, he wouldn't let up. Come on, just blow us out the shofar, sound it quietly. Come on, do this. So I figured, how am I going to get rid of this guy? The only way is to sound the shofar. Right? I'm not going to call the police or okay, he's going to come back. So I said, okay, I get the point. Ready? Yeah. So I sound the shofar. And he looks at me and he says, I didn't put on tefillin. And he put on tefillin. In other words, the shofar woke something up inside of him that he wanted to be truthful, wanted to tell the truth, and he wanted to do something for the Creator. And the shofar spoke to him, but tefillin didn't speak to him. But after he sounded the shofar, as he realized that the shofar comes from the same place that the tefillin comes from, and it's connected to the essence of his soul, and so he did it. So I sounded the shofar, and he looked at me and said, I didn't put on tefillin yet. And he put on tefillin. Have a good day with Mashiach now. See you all on Sunday, 8 a.m. sharp. Please come.